Hello, everybody. It has been a while. And, usually I will just say, welcome back to the Elijah King YouTube thing. But, I mean, it's pretty clear that this is not, I'm not posting on this channel very frequently. And, of course, I'm always open to post on this channel more frequently, but I do need some ideas. But that is not what we're talking about today. But if you want to, leave it in the comment section. I'll look it over. If I like it, we'll see what happens. But really, what we need to be talking about today is really what happened. I feel like with all the stuff that's happened with resurrections, with Ezra Newman, what happened? At least from my side of things, because things can get misconstrued. So, first things first. I had no intention of ever getting back in the ring. I had no intention of ever coming out of retirement. And maybe I wasn't ready. I'll be man enough to admit when I'm wrong. And I wasn't wrong for standing up for myself. If there's one thing that I will never tell you not to do, is not to stand up for yourself, because you always should. But maybe I wasn't prepared enough. Maybe I wasn't ready fully, mentally, to get back in the ring. And, well, if you watched Resurrections, you obviously have seen what happened with that. And I'm not going to sit here and speak on every single thing that happened and what went wrong in the match, but I will say that, I keep replaying it in my head, and I just keep thinking to myself, me pre-retirement, man, I would have bashed him with that lock. But I got soft. And I gave him the opportunity to pull what he did on me. And matter of fact, to come out of nowhere and to hit me with clip wings when I was just going to let it go. I was going to put the lock down and we were going to get back to that match. And, for him to do that, that's a little disgusting in my opinion personally. But let me make this clear. That right there, what you saw at Resurrections, will not be the end. It will not be the end. Because I will not end my career on a loss, especially not a loss to the likes of Ezra Newman. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue what I have been doing. Going to every single doctor, going to every single physician, every single physical therapist, anybody that I can get my hands on to give me the opportunity to come back fully, okay? I'm not going to end it like that, because that's not how I feel my career should end. And that's not fair to all of you that have sat here and supported me to see it end like that. So, I'm going to go ahead and put this challenge out here. You see, a lot of you are probably thinking to yourself, Ezra Newman put nothing on the line. And you really didn't put anything on the line either, and he beat you. And so why would Ezra ever want to face you again? Well, arguments with the commissioner about this match even happening in the first place have led to me not being the announcer anymore. I will no longer be commentating or announcing any BRW matches. But what that means is that as of right now, until I can get somebody to tell me that I'm ready to go, I'm a glorified part-timer. And you know what being a glorified part-timer means? With my career technically being back, I'm technically a free agent here. The title, the BRW World Heavyweight Championship of the World, the most prestigious title in BRW, is also back. Yeah, it's back because I didn't get to lose the title. I never lost it. It was never vacated. Nothing ever happened to it. So as far as I'm concerned, it's still my title to do whatever it is that I want to do with it. And at the end of the day, Ezra Newman, I'm going to go ahead and make this claim right now. You versus me at the Revolution Rumble, and we will see truly who is the best when Ezra Newman and Elijah King go one-on-one for the BRW World Heavyweight Championship of the world. In front of all my Royal Knights and in front of all your, what do you call them? Virgins. We will see truly who is the best. And I honestly have never been more ready. Because if you think about it, if you really truly think about what happened there at Resurrections, I didn't have very long to train. I had no intention of coming back. And therefore, we have a guy who is training all the time, and he barely beats a guy who hasn't wrestled in months. What that is telling me is that give me a month, give me a couple weeks, and I will ruin you. I will do exactly what I said I was going to do. You see, Ezra Newman didn't get Elijah King. I think he got me. He just got me. Okay? He didn't get where I go to when I am in that zone, when I'm in that ring, when I am in that octagon, when I'm in that field. I don't care where it is. When I'm in that mental state where I am ready to hurt you, he did not get that. He got a shell of Elijah King. And let me make this very clear, that it will be the last time that you ever see that shell, because officially, I am announcing my return without any medical advice from anybody, because you know what? I could care less. Also, shout out to Tattoo. Got that one after the loss. This is going to be my reminder that I will beat Ezra Newman, because when you fall, you always get back up. I tripped, I fell on my face, but you know what, Ezra Newman? I'm going to stand right back up, and I'm going to keep walking, and I'm going to walk right through you, because that's what you are. You're just a little hurdle, you're a little wall in my way. With that being said, I have one other thing to talk about. Shout out to Cowboy Barnes. We've had our things. I've said my words. I've made my jokes. But at the end of the day, you came out there and you had something to say and something to do against Ezra Newman. So shout out to you. I'm not going to go fully in depth to anything, but you didn't have to come out there. You didn't have to do what you did, but you did it. But you did it, and that shows me a lot about you. But with that being said, I love every single one of you. Shout outs to all the Royal Knights. I will sit here right now when I win, not if, when I win at the Revolution Rumble. I want you all to come back to this video. Go ahead and put down in the comment section, we knew. Because when I win at Resurrections, Elijah King will be back and he will be better than ever and he will still be your BRW World Heavyweight Champion of the world. And with that being said, I want all of you to like, subscribe, hell, comment if you're feeling crazy, and let me know anything going on in BRW. I don't care if it's about me, if it's got nothing to do with me, or anything about wrestling. You can ask me anything about any wrestling company. I will do research. I will figure something out about it, and I will give my opinion on it. But again, like, subscribe. I love you guys. And I'm Elijah King. And I'm your king. And I'm out.